Hello and welcome. I'm Vipul Mittal, and in this session, I will discuss a multiple choice question on communicating control deficiencies. The auditor should not issue a written communication regarding control deficiencies to management and those charged with governance, stating that. So, what should not be included in this written communication? You have four options. What should not be included in this written communication? So you are the auditor and you're auditing the financial statements, and you are required to make a communication to management and those charged with governance regarding control deficiencies. So whatever significant deficiencies and material weaknesses you identify during the audit, those should be communicated to management and those charged with governance. You have this requirement in section 265 of the auditing standards. So you have to make a communication regarding significant deficiencies and material weaknesses to management and those charged with governance. This communication should be in writing, and this communication should be within 60 days after the report release date. This communication should include certain things, but also this communication should not include certain things. So this communication should also not include certain things. What is that? No significant deficiencies were identified. Can you really state that in your written communication? You are the auditor, you are auditing the financial statements. Can you really state that no significant deficiencies were identified? Or can you really say that no material weaknesses were identified? Or can you really say that material weaknesses or significant deficiencies may exist, but that were not identified? Or none of the above? So, what you should not include in your communication? Now, it is okay to include this statement that no material weaknesses were identified. It is okay. You can include this in your communication. You have to include this statement that material weaknesses or significant deficiencies may exist that were not identified. So, some material weaknesses or significant deficiencies may exist but are unidentified. You have to include this statement. Can you really state that no significant deficiencies were identified? Answer is no. You should not issue a written communication that includes this statement that no significant deficiencies were identified during the audit. You really should not include this statement that no significant deficiencies were identified, because such a communication can be misleading, can be misunderstood, can be misused. So do not include this statement that no significant deficiencies were identified. Never do that. So your answer is A. So the auditor should not issue a written communication regarding control deficiencies to management and those charged with governance, stating that no significant deficiencies were identified. So your answer is A. All right, students. We'll connect again. Goodbye. Take care.